we are starting to move a little bit more over on CAPR. CAPR is fighting. It's at 620. $625 is going to be holding up as resistance, and also 630. And we started getting a little bit of movement, guys. We are starting to get this movement right here. Let's see if 625 is going to be able to hold on up. Let's see if the 625 mark is going to be able to hold on up. If the stock's going to be able to get any sort of break. Bids right now are at 625 still, or 626. I'm going to start entering smaller shares here. I'm going to start entering some smaller shares here of about 1,200 shares. I don't want to go big, too big. So I'm going to start doing smaller shares, 1,200 shares. And that's, right at the price of 628. So we're starting to get some activity. CAPR, I am currently in at 628. Just a heads up for you guys. 628 is what I am currently in at right here. Just got filled, 1,200 shares in the price of 628 right now. All right? Just want to make sure that you guys see that. You guys understand that. We are starting to have some buying volume, starting to push a little bit. And I'm going to be holding tight right now. So again, CAPR, this is the one that, I've been waiting for. Just got filled at that price of 628, looking to see if volume's going to be able to break this thing through 650. And this is the stock that I've been watching. I don't want to, lock in my profit. I am up $145, and that's great. And you'd be like, oh, Dek, you could just lock in your $140 right now, or your $97 right now. But I think, again, the stock, I got into it for a reason. I didn't get in on the stock for $90, to be honest. I got in on this play because I expected to break 650. GHSI got a nice little pop as well. That may steal some volume. GHSI may steal some volume because that just got halted. Let's see if CAPR can stay alive. Again, I'm staying small, 1,200 shares. That's the most I can do right now. So again, I wouldn't go too much bigger than that. But I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on this play for now. We're not getting any sort of explosion either right now. A little heads up. We're not getting any sort of explosion on CAPR. FRAN was just up and traders dumped it on off. So traders were on this play and then traders started dumping on off right here. What I like about CAPR as well, it didn't just spike on up and dump on off right now. Again, it spiked a little bit. It's holding. It didn't go all the way up to 675 or anything. Let's see if it can hold its gains, hold its VWAP. 625 is definitely the area we want it to continue to hold. Push on up towards 640 plus. Good job if you guys are in on GHSI. Good job if you guys are in on that play, GHSI. You guys can check that out. That got a nice little pop right here. And I'm still holding CAPR. Small shares. Again, only $1,200 right here. Only 1,200 shares. Not really too much at the price of 628. You guys knew that's been my favorite play since the start of today. And what I want to see if this thing is going to consolidate. Consolidate 5-10 minutes. See if we can get a nice break back on up soon. Let's see if we get that 650 break. And when we get that 650 break, that's where the stock could possibly start ripping nicely. And that's what we need. We need that good money, right? See the stock, if it could break 650 and start, moving back on up. Got that nice big move. As I said, I got in on this play because I like the positive phase 2 trials behind it. Let's go. Let's go. Who's going to come up now, CAPR? Let's go, CAPR. It's like, let's go. You want to talk about predictable plays? You want to talk about plays that are just going to spike for us? Let's go, CAPR. Give us a little bit of a challenge every now and then, buddy. I'm going to lock in 2,000. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to lock in. Let's see. Actually, we may keep on going right here. Let's see. Is this thing going to keep on going? Are you going to keep on spiking for us? Are you going to keep on moving right here? I mean, stock market, give me a challenge once in a while, please. Right now, just keep on going. Do it. Pay the team. Just pay the team. Go. Do it. Yep. Watch my profit go on up. What are we learning today? We're learning the stock market's, credible. We're learning that the stock market's predictable. We're learning I'm an absolute beast. All right. So, CAPR, let's lock in half our profits right here. Let's lock in half. And let's look for a $7 break. Right? So right now, if it goes below 675, that's where I'll lock in the rest. But right now, guys, this is what we're talking about. This is, what we're talking about with predictability. This is why we do what we do. This is why we study. This is how we make our money. This is on a small account. I have 1,200 shares, right? I'm on 1,200 shares. I currently just locked in $628. I'm out. I'm out on my day. I'm done on my day. On 1,200 shares, I just locked in $628. Woo! Woo! So again, I am currently out of that play right there. Congratulations, team. I want to see right now Profits Chat blowing up like a time in sales. I want to see Profits Chat right now blowing up like a time in sales with people throwing out their gains right there. Right? I'm not trying to sound cocky either, guys. I just get fired up because we have a beautiful rip, beautiful run, and we are seeing right there CAPR. Congratulations, everybody that just banked on that play. And that was, again, an awesome, awesome play to see so many traders just be able to come out on top and be able to absolutely destroy it. Let's see. I mean, it may even break a little bit higher at this point. Right? This may even break a little bit higher at this point. So CAPR right now, GHSI just got unhalted. GHSI just got unhalted. But we want to see if CAPR is going to keep getting that nice rip and run. Right? What else? What do we got? We got CAPR. $207, $60, $800, $142, $100, $330, $1,200, $140, $1,400, $92, $1,120, $240, $115, $112, $257, $189, $751, $224, $300, $300, $291, $163, $410, $50 right there, $1,175. This is what I'm talking about. I want to see this thing blowing up over here in Profits Chat, guys. I want to see people going in there and, again, showing me these massive gains that you guys just deserved. That's how we grow a small account, right? So this play was absolutely what we wanted. So that was absolutely beautiful. I'm so fired up about that right there. And that's just, again, look at this 29K order, 29K order at 674. We may be able to see a nice move back on up. And again, this is all from the positive phase 2 results, what we have been talking about. If you guys need to know why is CAPR spiking the way it did, why did the stock take off the way it did, let's break it on down. Let's break this stock on down. CAPR, first things first. This play was a top gainer on Monday, right? Why was the stock a top gainer on Monday? Well, because this play, CAPR, had positive phase 2 trials. Positive phase 2 trials to treat its patients. It has statistically significant improvements, right? After that, we had a doji star. And then today, we had a small press release to kind of put this play back on the map, talking about its phase 2 trials, right? Now, why didn't, how did I know this play was going to go on a nice rip and run? Well, this is also a play that I've seen before in the past. ALDX had the same thing about a year and a half ago. And these always stand out in my head. Phase 2 trials fell on down. Next day was a doji star. Doji stars indicate reversals. Next day was green, right? Basically, the stock had a big gap up. Traders took over. The next day was consolidation. And then what happened? We got a nice big rip and run. Shorters took over. Doji star means next day is going on a nice spike, right? What else do we have after that? CAPR, this stock, nice red day, bounced off the bottom 200-day moving average. Doji star, stock looking for its next leg on up. Shout out to the traders who took this trade. Shout out to the traders who just locked in these gains. Shout out to Lex Tech right there. CAPR just locked in $214. Right? That was easy, easy money. That's what we like to call that. Great job. Awesome work. Study the stock market. You'll be able to make some nice, easy gains.